Welcome, Cancer, to your weekly reading. This is for the 6th to the 13th of October. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Cancer, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We will then go deeper to take a look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Cancer, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with 6 of Swords and 2 of Cups, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Cancer, you have a very interesting message coming through. What I am seeing is that there is a particular person or relationship that you have been calling into your life. Now, Cancer, this of course is going to be very different for everybody. You could have been longing to meet somebody new to form a new friendship with. This could be the desire for finding a new significant partner, no matter how old you are, but finding someone that you could have in your life on an ongoing basis that you have a true, deep, meaningful connection to. Cancer, this could be looking to find somebody to work for that would respect you and understand you and mentor you. What I see is that whatever this relationship is that you have been calling in, you understand at the beginning of this week that you have to leave something behind in order to make way for this relationship to come in. Now, Cancer, this could be that you realize you have to leave behind some kind of belief or attitude that you have that could be preventing this person coming in. So you could keep telling yourself, I will never find love, it'll never happen for me. And when you realize that this is the constant chatter going on in your mind, you realize that this could be preventing this person coming in. And so you need to move on and leave that limiting belief behind so that you can make way for this person to appear. This could also be, Cancer, that you realize you have to leave something physical behind. Say, for example, Cancer, you are calling in at this time that new boss who's going to mentor you and who's going to be a real asset in your life. You could realize that where you are now, say, working for a toxic boss who brings you down every day, who humiliates you, and who is chipping away at your confidence day by day, is doing you no good, that you can't, on one hand, be in the energy of an environment that pulls you down every day, and then at the same time working on being positive and being excited about this new boss. You know that it's not working. There's too much contradiction in the two energies. So something has to be released. You have to take yourself out of a toxic environment so that you can now prepare yourself for the good experience you want to bring in. These were simple examples, but one way or another, my dear Cancerians, I do see you leaving behind what you have identified as a block in preventing whoever this person is from coming into your life. Right, let's move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And we have the Star and the Tower. Now, Cancer, this is going to be exciting for you because what I am seeing is that you are going to implement a massive shakeup in your life. You're going to decide to do something, and it could very well be what our Six of Swords is, but it's big, Cancer. It's going to take people's breath away because it's going to alter your life in a very big and dramatic way. This is our Tower energy. Now, Cancer, as you can imagine, this is going to be so personal to you. This is the kind of energy that you decide, I am not happy living anymore where I am living. I've been here for many years. It's given me all I've needed. And now I'm feeling that it's not right for me. It's not aligned to who I am. And so you decide to make a big and drastic move. This kind of move could be the moving to a new state, city or town, or even relocating. This kind of energy, my dear Cancers, is the energy of deciding, I don't want to work in the corporate world anymore. I've done it for 10, 15, 20, 30 years. I'm over it. I want to do something easier, something that speaks to my heart, maybe something that reflects who I am right now. And so you decide to give up a 20, 30-year-old career and move into something that is aligned with who you are. And so, my dear Cancers, what I do see is that by doing this, you are taking yourself into the star energy. You are doing the right thing for you because the star tells me you will experience so many new and wonderful things as you take on this new journey. These stars here represent the possible blessings that are waiting for you as you now venture down this new road. Blessings, my dear Cancers, I feel many of you haven't even yet begun to imagine. But as you take this brave, brave step, my dear Cancers, be prepared for the blessings to flow in. So, that being said, I do not foresee any big challenges coming through for you this week. Let's move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have 9 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. Cancer, Spirit wants you to stop trying so hard in a particular area that keeps disappointing you. Now, this 5 of Pentacles could be any area in your life that you have given an immense amount of time and energy to. Cancer, this could have something to do with your finances. So it could be your job or your business. This could have something to do with a particular relationship. And no matter what you do and how hard you try, you just keep feeling out there on your own, lonely and isolated. This is not working. And Spirit is saying, you've done your best. And I know, Cancer, when we have put in so much time and so much effort into a certain situation and it never worked out the way we wanted to, it can be so hurtful and disappointing. And Spirit says very beautifully and very gently, enough. The time has come to walk away from this and place your energy on something and someone that is going to see you, love you, acknowledge you, and give you what you need. So, Cancer, whatever this is for you, please don't be too hard on yourself. You've done more than most. Now, look after you and put your energy, time, attention, and love into something that's going to be reciprocal. Now let us move on and see what your unexpected blessing is that is coming through this week. Now, Cancer, this is what we want to see, because this week I feel with everything we have seen and spoken about, there is a big dramatic turning point for you. This 3 of Swords is telling me of the pain, the hurt, the disappointment that could have come through from anything we have spoken about and from other things, my dear Cancers, we haven't touched on. But 3 of Swords is that deep, lingering pain and hurt that sits with us for some time. Your unexpected blessing is this week, Cancer. This energy is about to lift and move into the past because you are entering into a new chapter or era of your life. And I do think it all has to do with this wonderful, impressive tower that you're bringing in. You are ensuring now that you are on your way to your Four of Wands, a period that is filled with joy, laughter, connectivity, celebration. And as you can see, we've got two people rejoicing here, confirming that whoever this person is, there is strong possibility you are bringing them in. Acknowledge you've done your best. You did all that you could with the situation we have spoken about and situations, as I mentioned, that I feel could have happened weeks, months, and years ago. But now it's time to let it go, because what we see waiting for you is not only all those wonderful energies I mentioned, but the 1111 symbol tells us your vibration is about to rise considerably out of pain and hurt and disappointment into joy, love, positivity, and celebration. And once your vibration rises, what you will find is that more wonderful and good things just start flowing easily and naturally into your life. As I said, this is wonderful. Right now, let us see what the possible outcome of the week is, and we've got Strength and Queen of Cups. Now, my dear Cancerians, we see you coming through as Queen of Cups at the end of the week. We see you sitting on your throne, focused on your cup, focused on all the good that is coming your way right now. You, my dear Cancerians, have everything you need within you to take on this incredible week that is coming through for you. You might feel at times you don't have the strength. You feel depleted. You feel hurt. You feel let down. You feel like nobody sees you and understands you. But in spite of that, you are going to rise up and you're going to shut down fear and disappointment and deal with what is coming your way so that you open the door to this incredible energy we have seen and spoken about. You are not giving up and you are not giving in, my dear Cancerians, because you believe in you and you know there is a new day dawning for you. Wonderful, Cancer. Whoops, sorry about that. Let's just get this all sorted out. And we are going to get a message from your guides for this week. So we just want to see now what Cancer's guides would like to share with them, please. Leadership, Holy Spirit, number 51. Cancer, Holy Spirit is coming in and they want you to take a leadership role in your life. And actually, my dearest Cancers, this is exactly what we saw from that first message coming through, where you decide to move on and leave something or someone behind so you could let this relationship come in. Holy Spirit says you are carrying the light to your life. Others might follow you or you will meet new people along the way. But the most important thing, my dear Cancers, is that you acknowledge and honor who you are and what you want in your life. This is not a time to ask many people their opinions and their advice. You know what is right for you. Follow your heart, follow your intuition, and you, my dearest Cancerians, are going to bring in everything that you have been longing for so long. Wow, strong message coming through. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.